Hey, welcome back. I'm thrilled to be joined, as promised, by Rebecca Bloomfield of Jerry S. Pearlstein Insurance Limited. Rebecca, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, Shalom. It's so nice to be with you this evening.
Absolutely. So, Rebecca, you and your team at Jerry Pearlstein Insurance are truly the experts in the Affordable Care Act, experts on coverage, which is something that everybody needs. So it's that time of the year, end of the year. What are some of the questions that are coming into your office, and what should people be focused on as they look to their insurance options over the coming year?
Well, we started 17 years ago to take care of entrepreneurs, people who had to get their own health insurance because they were the boss and they were the boss they were going to get it from. And the Affordable Care Act has certainly changed the landscape of what is available to people who have to get their own health insurance. It's really important to know the first thing is that you can't buy or change your health insurance whenever you want. So right now we are beginning the national enrollment period. It began on November 1st and it runs to December 15th. And if you want to make any changes or if you need to get health insurance, now is the time to get it for 2019.
Oh, that's for sure. And so I know you send out a fantastic email blast, which of course I want to make sure before we wrap up in a couple of minutes that we share all of your contact information so people can subscribe to that and of course learn how to get in touch. But you provide 4, I think, very, very relevant and very, very timely tips to getting the most out of the Affordable Care Act. And it's important to emphasize, Rebecca, what you just mentioned is that this is what you do. This is what you focus on, this and only this, in helping people get the best coverage possible for their specific situation. So one of the tips that you mentioned is use all the benefits that the law, the Affordable Care Act, makes insurers offer you. What are some of those benefits that you want to highlight today?
The Affordable Care Act offers premium assistance and cost sharing when you buy insurance. And we have been very successful, particularly with people in transition, people who are just starting out businesses and don't have a big income from the business yet, people who may structure their business in such a way that their bottom line is minimal. There is a parameter, a financial parameter that makes you eligible. We're very good at that. And we got an award, the healthcare.gov Elite Recognition of Service, for helping entrepreneurs take advantage of this cost sharing and this premium assistance. So that's the first thing. Once you are getting health insurance, the health insurance landscape is very different. It's important that when you apply for health insurance, you apply for a plan that your doctors and hospitals would take. It's no good paying premium payments for a plan that doesn't cover your needs. And then you should know what the Affordable Care Act gives you for free. It gives you free annual visits. It has inoculations for children and many pediatric services, including pediatric dental. And you should take advantage of these benefits that are free to you under the Affordable Care Act.
That's great. And Rebecca, again, we're chatting with Rebecca Bloomfield from Jerry Pearlstein Insurance. And Rebecca, a very important date on the calendar is December 15th. Why is that date? Why should that date be highlighted, underlined, and bolded on every one of our listeners' calendars?
Well, I would hope that you would put that as an end date, but put the whole time from November 1st, that started November 1st, or from now until December 15th, highlight it in yellow or red or whatever you need to do. As I said, the Affordable Care Act has taken away the ability to change or buy health insurance whenever an individual for their family wants to. So this is the enrollment time. This is to do it. There are special enrollment periods available during the year, but they are dictated by what they call life qualifying events, and that's really important. Did you move? Did you lose your job? Did you get married? Did you have a child or adopt a child? Those are special times. But outside of that, you must get your individual family health insurance, your major medical health insurance, that at this time is provided under the ACA before December 15th.
Well, I can't think of anybody better, literally anybody better in the industry, somebody that understands small business better than anybody, Rebecca Bloomfield and Jerry Pearlstein from Jerry Pearlstein Insurance. So, Rebecca, I want to make sure that our listeners can find that website, find your fantastic email blog, and get a hold of you. Rebecca, can you share the website and your phone number?
Sure. So we're J. Pearlstein Ltd. is our website. You can get the blog through the website, J. Pearlstein, that's Pearl like a pearl, Stein Ltd., and get the blog through that. Our phone number is 847-362-8888, 847-362-8888. And I'd just like to say that, Shalom, during this time, it's also a special time for people who might form a very small entrepreneurial group, and there is a special enrollment during this time, too. We have helped entrepreneurs do that quite successfully.
You sure have. Jerry Pearlstein Insurance, offering life insurance, long-term care insurance, health insurance, disability insurance, Medicare advice, and small health group insurance, which you just mentioned. Lots of great resources. Let's share that phone number one more time so people can mark it down.
Certainly, 847-362-8888.
Okay, fantastic. Absolutely. Rebecca Bloomfield, thank you so much for joining us, 847-362-8888. And we're going to be back in just a moment with some more tips as we wrap up the program this week. Listen to Get Down to Business. We'll be right back.
You know I love MyPillow and how it's changed how I sleep.